Any brand, everywhere. Amongst all watches, Titan is the winner of the Red Dot Design Award, which is equivalent to the Oscar Award in the film world and holds the record of the slimmest watch in the world. Titan is the 5th largest watchmaker in the world, sold in 32 countries and has over 1,000 varieties, catering to more than 135 million customers worldwide. Why don't you be one of them? Titan is now in Bhutan with Kushu Enterprise, the sole distributor. Visit us at Kelwang Building near Clock Tower in Thimphu. We have genuine Titan watches for all, from school-going children to office-goers to armed force personnel to sportsmen with contemporary to classic designs. You can get your choice of watch at Titan. Get your Titan from Tashi Commercial Corporation in Penciling, Gelefu, Samdup DZONGKHA, Paro and Thimphu, Bhutan Distributor in Penciling, Choden Songkang in Mongar, Tshering Dorji General Store in Tashigang, and Royal Bhutan Army Canteen in Thimphu. A Titan watch is not only a timepiece, but also a piece of jewelry with a sentimental value. Get a jewel for yourself and for your loved ones at MRP ranging from 450 to 25,000 Nultrum. When you choose Titan, you are choosing a lifetime companion you can depend on every day and every season.
DZONGKHA and welcome to Season 2 of Do You Know Your Child? I'm your host, Choni. As children grow, their world will begin to open up. They will become more independent and begin to focus more on adults and children outside of the family. They'll want to explore and ask about things around them even more. Their interactions with family and those around them will help to shape their personality and their own ways of thinking and behaving. In our last show, our participant made some commitments. Let's see how well they're doing.
As I committed last week to my son that I'll give more time for him and for the family. In fact, it's very good, when you give more time to your family, it's very enjoyable, and that's the time you enjoy the most. And that's what I have realized. I'll not say within this week, but usually that's the only time I enjoy the most. And so now I have committed giving, and I feel the same thing happens with the family also. When they find my presence at home, I feel that they too are like happy. And
last week I committed that I will be confident. Now I am confident. I got it from Do You Know Your Child? Thank you, Titan.
Number from 200 to 201 to
Aha! Dear my food. He was too old and weak.
Problem solving is what must replace punishment in order to develop responsible, respectful behavior in children and adults. Punishment is a coercive, manipulative tactic used to get children to do what we want. It does nothing to develop character and empathy. Let's see which family we have today.
My name is Changsel. I am 7 years old. I study in Rook School. This is my Jojo. This is my sister. This is my grandmother. This is my father. This is my cousin sister. This is my cousin sister.
I am Tenzin Dorji. I am the grandpa of Yangsol Bindarawa Dorji. I know my granddaughter very well. She is very stubborn, and whatever she asks, if you don't give, she starts quarreling with me. So that is one of the bad habits with her. But I always try to fulfill her desire. I listen to him. But in the other side, she is also good. She listens to me, and whatever I direct her to do, she do that one.
Welcome to the show, and thank you so much for coming here. Now, I never got the opportunity to ask this to any of my guests here, but being a grandfather and being a father, do you think it's any different?
Yes, there's a little different being a father and a grandfather, because when we are father, we don't care much about our child, because our parents take care of them.
Oh, okay.
So similarly now it is the duty of us to take care of the children. And more love and more affections rest with the grandchild rather than our own child.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right. Now, this show is called Do You Know Your Child? And normally that is my first question. Do you think you know your granddaughter here?
Yes, I know. Since her birth, she is with us. She was staying with us, and she's sleeping with us and eating with us. So I know better than her parents.
Okay, all right. So, how many grandchildren do you have?
Totally, I have now 5.
Oh, okay. Wow. So, a grandfather of 5. Is it easy? Okay, would you prefer to be a father of 5 or a grandfather of 5?
No.
If that's any different?
Yes, prefer to be a grandfather.
Yeah.
Because we get all sort of love from the grandchild.
Yes.
They come, approach us, they play with us.
Yes. Have you watched the show before, La?
No, I have not.
Oh, okay. We have a newbie here then. It's very simple. I have here with me 10 questions about Youngsel, your granddaughter. And I'm going to ask these questions to you first. And then once you finish this, we'll ask these questions to Youngsel. Okay. And later on, we'll tally the answers, and that'll be your score.
Okay.
All right? Okay. Question number 1. What is her hobby?
Her hobby is to become a fashion designer.
Oh, okay.
So she all the time talks about that. I wanted to become a fashion designer.
I see.
She talks about that one.
Okay. So when she's bored, what do you think she does? Is she designing things or?
Yeah, she draws. I don't know what. Always takes a pen and paper and draws and some pictures.
So she enjoys drawing?
Yes.
Anything else she enjoys doing when she's bored and has free time?
No, only just playing. And when she feels much more, she wanted to go out.
Oh, okay.
Outing to the park, or we have to take her to a swimming pool for swimming.
Oh, okay, so she enjoys swimming, drawing, and playing, you said?
Yes.
Okay, all right. Question number 2. Do you know Youngsel's roll number?
No, I don't know.
Okay, all right. Could you maybe take a guess? I know it's very difficult having 5 grandchildren and trying to keep up with their roll numbers, but could you maybe guess?
Might be 23 or 24.
Okay, all right, 23, 24. Question number 3. What is her favorite animal?
Puppy.
Okay, all right.
She likes that.
Do you have a pet at home?
We had till last month, then we have given to someone.
I see. Why is that?
Because it is disturbing them. So they all the time take out and play. So they don't allow to study.
I see. All right. Question number 4. What is her favorite flavor of ice cream?
Ice cream is what? Chocolate.
Okay,
something
she likes
that is the chocolate ice cream.
All right. Next question. Where would she go for a vacation? If you give her an option to go anywhere for vacation, where do you think she'd go?
She will go to Bangkok.
Okay, all right.
Because she has been there and she always loves to go to Bangkok.
Next question. Does your granddaughter have any particular talents?
Yes, she is good at dancing.
Okay.
And she is good at irritating others.
All right. Okay. So dancing and irritating others. Fine. Next question. Do you ever take Youngsel for when you go grocery or vegetable shopping?
Yes. Every Saturday she goes with me.
And why is that so? Why do you take her?
One thing is when we go out, there is no one to look after them.
Okay,
That is the first part. Second thing is that when I take her with me, she gets to know almost all my friends whom I met at Sabja. And apart from that, the various kind of these fruits grown in our own country. So she comes to know about that.
That's very true.
Vegetables.
Very, very educational. Okay, next question. What is your granddaughter's favorite indoor games?
Inside the house, she always gathers the different kind of dolls, and she's playing with the doll, what is called Monster High or something.
Okay, yeah. I don't know their names also, but I think I've heard Monster High dolls.
So
All
Monster
right.
High or something. So
see.
she always makes us to buy, and she had a collection of that.
Oh, wow. Okay. Next question. Do you think Youngsil would know when the fourth king was crowned?
I think she may not know.
You don't think she would know? Okay, all right.
Okay.
Next question. Do you think Youngsil would know what G and H means?
Basically, I don't think at her level she may not know that G and H.
Okay, all right. Well, you've answered all the 10 questions. Now we're going to have Youngsil come here and ask these questions to her. All right. Youngsil, welcome to Do You Know Your Child? Before anything, please introduce yourself.
My name is Youngsil. I am 7 years old. I study in Rook School.
Oh, okay, all right. And what class are you in?
2.
2, all right. Do you like your school?
Yes.
Why do you like your school?
Because it is very fun. I like to read.
All right, you enjoy reading. That's really good. What do you call your grandpa?
Jojo.
Chujo, okay. I've asked you, Chujo, 10 questions, all right? About you. Okay? Now I'm going to ask these questions to you. Tup, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, all right. Question number 1. What is your hobby? In the sense, when you get free time or when you are bored at home, what do you like to do?
I like to read storybook.
Okay. Anything else? Any other hobbies you have?
No.
Okay. Next question. What is your roll number?
My roll number is 23.
All right. I think someone just hit the bullseye. All right. Next question. What is your favorite animal?
My favorite animal is dog.
Okay. Why do you like dogs?
They are very cute, that's why.
Okay, I love dogs too. Next question. What is your favorite flavor of ice cream?
Chocolate.
All right. Next question. Where would you like to go for a vacation?
To Bangkok.
Right. Next question. Do you have any particular talents? Any skills? Yes, that's really good. You know what? Whether you have a skill or not, I think the best part in a person, the best thing about a person is you need to admit what you're good at. And I think I'm really glad that you said, yes, you have talents. Now, could you tell me what your talent is? Or skill?
My talent is in dance.
Oh, okay. So you're good at dancing. What kind of dances do you do?
DZONGKHA.
Okay, all right, that's good. Okay. Do you like to do any other dances? You like DZONGKHA dances. That's really good. Okay. Does your grandparents, okay, does your Jojo take you for vegetable shopping?
Yes.
Okay. Do you enjoy going there?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Next question. What is your favorite indoor games? Indoor means inside the house. You cannot play tennis. You cannot play cricket inside the house, right? So from the things that you do inside.
We play dolls.
Okay. So you enjoy that?
Yes.
All right. Okay. Next question. Do you know when the fourth king was crowned as the fourth king? You wouldn't. Okay. And the last question. Do you know what G and H means? No. All right. Okay. You've answered all the 10 questions. And before you go take a look at the scores, I want to talk about the last 2 questions. I know you're very young for this. All right. Which is totally understandable. But for the last question, G and H means G stands for gross, okay? N stands for national. H stands for?
Happy.
There you go. H stands for happiness, all right? So gross national happiness, okay? Now this is an idea that is exclusive to this country only. We don't have it anywhere else. Only Bhutan has G and H, where happiness is given importance, all right? And you know who came up with that idea? The fourth king, okay? Have you seen the fourth king, my dear?
Yes.
You have seen, okay? Have you ever met him in real life? No, okay. But I bet you Juju has. Have you ever met the fourth king? La?
Yes.
Yes. Have you met the fifth king, dear?
Yes.
Okay, see? Now, it's the generation, right? Juju and I have met the fourth king. We're blessed to have met the fifth king also. Now you know a little something about the fourth king, right? Okay, let's take a look at your Jojo score. What is her hobby?
Rose.
Read storybook.
Do you know Young Sel's roll number?
23.
23.
What is her favorite animal?
Puppy.
Dog.
What is her favorite flavor of ice cream?
Chocolate.
Chocolate.
Where would she go for a vacation?
Bangkok.
Bangkok.
Does your granddaughter have any particular talents?
Dancing.
Dance.
Do you ever take Young Sel for vegetable shopping?
Yes.
Yes.
What is your granddaughter's favorite indoor games?
Playing with the doll.
We play dolls.
Do you think Young Sel would know when the fourth king was crowned?
She may not know.
Do you think Young Sel would know what G and H means?
She may not know.
Before I give you the score of your Jojo, let's take a look at the questions that your Jojo wasn't able to answer correctly. Tukka. He did not get the first question right. He said, you like to draw, you like to go swimming, but you said you like to read books. So your Jojo didn't get that point, okay? There are no other questions that your Jojo messed up. He got all the others right, which means the score is 9. So he got 9 out of 10. Isn't that great?
Yes.
Are you proud of your Jojo?
Yes.
That's really good. Okay. This is excellent. It's a good start to the second season of Do You Know Your Child with such great score and having a Jojo. Did you know we never had a Jojo on the show? We only had parents, right? But your Jojo is the first one who decided, you know what? A grandpa is also a parent, right?
Yes.
All right. Okay, that's really good. 9 out of 10. Congratulations to the both of you. Now, let's go to the next segment. That's the commitment segment. We're going to start with you, Jojo. So, I know you have 5 grandchildren and you work and you have a busy schedule, it seems. Do you think there is any kind of change or resolution or remedy for you to be a better parenting or better parent in the sense or grandparent? Is there anything you would like to change or improve on? Now, I know you have so much of experience and by now you have reached perfection. But if you think there is anything.
She is good. I'm making them to pray when I get up early in the morning. I just take them to Shasham, make them to pray with me, sit. At least if they know even Om Mane Pe Me Hu or Bhajaguru. So I just trying to call them into our own religion.
Yeah. Oh, wow. You're really blessed to have a grandpa who's well informed about the traditions and culture of this country. I like how he said, you know what, he is always trying to make you well acquainted with Driglam Namja. Do you know what Driglam Namja is? Yes, it's a code of conduct for a Bhutanese citizen, right? All right. Now for you, my dear, your Jojo has written 3 commitments here. And then Jojo says, watch less TV and eat on time. Do you not eat on time?
I eat.
Okay. Do you eat a good proportion or do you just eat little?
I eat more.
Oh, okay. It is very healthy. Some people think food doesn't do anything to your intelligence, but your brain has to have food for you to be a smart girl, okay? And you look very neat and tidy, right? Now, you want to be a really good person. You want to be good in studies too. But if you don't eat well, you're not going to be healthy, you're going to be sick all the time, you're not going to be able to study well also, okay? So, like your Jojo said, eat on time. You have to eat on time and eat a good proportion. Of course you eat, don't overeat, you shouldn't eat like 4 plates a day, okay? I mean, a meal, of course. All right, and watch less TV. What I normally tell my little guests here is that 1 hour or maximum 1 hour, 30 minutes is the maximum hour of television you should watch in a day. Topka. Because you have very pretty eyes, my dear. You don't want to wreck it. That you'll have to wear glasses and it's very difficult for you to read. You enjoy reading, right? If you have eye problems, you can't read well. So watch less TV and eat on time, all right? Can you promise me that, that you'll do it?
Yes.
Okay, great. Okay, perfect. Now let's go on to With Love. We're going to start with Jojo's letter.
from her very childhood. I should say that from the day one, I know her. And she is a very sincere girl. She listens to me, and she likes swimming and playing with the Master Idol. And she loves eating pizza and always keen to dance. So she is sincere in doing her homeworks. Good thing is this, she is very sincere in doing her homeworks and reading. So she is also close to her grandparents and always love to stay with them.
Oh, all right. Thank you so much. Okay, now it's your turn.
To my dear best and dear Jojo. Dear Jojo, you are the world's best grandpa, and I am lucky to have you. You are always there for me, and you always fulfill my dream. I would love to have you as my grandpa. In every generation, you are like God, who always help me in everything. You always help me when others scold me. You always listen to me and buy me everything that I want. I love you, Jojo.
Oh, you have written a beautiful letter there. That's very detailed and that's really well written. Is that your handwriting?
Yes.
You have such a neat handwriting, dear. Keep that up, okay?
She didn't allow me to. She was saying that it's a surprise to you.
It's a beautiful surprise. I bet Jojo liked it, right, Jojo?
Yes, yeah.
Now we have come to my favorite part, where I get to give you so many things. This book is for you to read and learn more about the fourth king, Tupka. And we have some other books from the Ministry of Education. And there's this book written by Lexenfeld and Hamo. This girl is in class 9, okay? And she has already written her first book. So if you have a dream, I heard from you, Jojo, that you want to be a designer. Or is that right, a designer?
Yes.
Fashion designer, yes. So if you want to do it, you should start sewing clothes already, right? Start it already. Of course, maybe do some drawings of your favorite dresses and try and see if you could do something with it. Don't wait for you to graduate college. She wrote her first book before she even finished her studies. All right? So let this be an inspiration to you. And this is also for you. Now, these are all for you, huh? This, do you know what's inside? Yes. What is it?
Watch.
A watch, yes, our very beloved Titan watch. So this is for you. And here. And I want to thank Jojo especially here for thinking outside the box and making it to the show. Yes. Because up until now, we've only themed our show as a parent-child. We never thought, oh, okay, there is a parent of that parent, right? So your Jojo is the first one. It's really good. I am really excited to have both of you here. I want to thank both of you for coming to the show, right? Okay. Parents may feel they have to punish kids for mistakes or misbehavior rather than letting real life take its course. If your child refuses to put on his coat, let him get cold. If he fails to clean his room, let his toys get lost. It's tempting to engineer other consequences like taking away video games or TV time because we don't always trust that natural consequences will work. But over time, they do have a way of shaping behavior. Come back next week, and if you'd like to be a part of the show or if you have any suggestions or feedback, please mail us at parenting@bbs.bt. Thank you, and bye-bye.